Good morning, beta. Today we'll be discussing the rest of the interview skills or whatever is left. How to plan for an interview. Whenever you go for an interview, it is a very formal, structured, and systematic interaction between people who want to hire you and the interviewee who is going to be hired. So many people are attending those interviews, and anybody who is able to um, establish a relationship, impress the interviewer, and convince them that he is the best candidate for the job will get the job. I think it hardly takes 30 to 40 minutes. Although it's a difficult thing, but we should try to prepare ourselves for the interview in the best possible way. Now, how to do that? First of all, you should develop your confidence. Enter the room of the interview with all the information and general knowledge that you can gather about the job, the company, the industry, or whatever institute you are going for the interview. Then you should strongly support yourself by saying to yourself that you are the best possible candidate that they can hire, and if you are confident that you are the best possible person for this job, and you will be able to get the job. Before entering the room, you should deal with your interview anxiety. This is something which happens with everybody. Even people whom you find that they are very, very confident, their legs too start shaking, they too stutter, and they too find it difficult to enter the room of the interview. For this, you must practice, and for practicing, you should try to talk to yourself, learn and practice the way you will enter, how you will sit on the chair, how you will interact, how you will look the interviewee in the eye, and then how will you strike a positive interaction with the interviewers. Now, you should know a few things. First of all, the subject or the knowledge that you have is almost similar to all the people who are coming for the interview. They are all your competitors, and all of them have almost the same qualifications, and all of them are well prepared. So you are at level with them. The thing that you and they maybe are different at is your confidence. The way you answer the questions will be different. The way you look at the interviewer eye to eye will be different. The way you dress up will be different. The way you walk with confidence will be different, because your interview starts the moment you open the gate. The moment you open the gate, the moment you enter the room, and the way you sit on the chair, that is where the most of the interview takes place. Answers or the knowledge quota is going to be very similar, but your confidence and the attitude which you are going to show is different for everyone. So, what you should do to prepare? First of all, analyze yourself. Analyze how you walk. Analyze how you will dress up. Analyze how you will ask for how to enter. Then how you will sit on the chair. Then identify your skills. Whatever is your positive skill should be shown to the interviewer, whether he wants to know it or not. Then you must research the organization, you must analyze the job position, you must revise your subject and brush your general knowledge, especially read the newspaper of that day. In this way, you will be able to develop your aptitude as well as attitude. We have to project ourselves before the interviewer for a time span of about 30 to 35 minutes. Sometimes, when the interviewer asks, "Tell me something about yourself," you are just flabbergasted. You just do not know how to tell them about yourself. Practice. This is where practice counts. You should know what you will say about yourself, because this is going to be the first question. Tell me about yourself. Second question will be why have you applied for this job? Why? You cannot bluff that I need this job, I like this job, I like your company. No, you cannot do that. If you know what your job is going to be, you must analyze, you must study how you will answer this question. If you are going there for the job of an accountant or of a CA, you should know what work you will be able to do, how you will be able to help the industry or the factory. Then there is another question. If you have to live your life again, what would you change? A very tricky question. We all want to change something or the other in our lives. You should know what you want to change. Sometimes this question, it brings out the worst in us. You go on making a list, you go on telling them, I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to change this, I want to change that. This shows that you are going to change so many things in yourself, then you are not satisfied with what you are. So, it is a sloppy answer, a very, very rude and a very sloppy answer. Don't ever do that. If they ask you rather, tell us about your education and your background. They want to know about you. You should be prepared what you are going to tell them about yourself. What good points you have. You should go through SWOT, your strengths, your weaknesses, your any other things that you want to tell them, and any threats that you may have. So these things are necessary to make them understand that you are a good person to hire, and if they hire you, they will not be at a loss. So every questionnaire or every interviewer tries to do these things, ask these things, so that he can analyze the person who is sitting in front of him. And being an interviewer or an interviewee, you should know that your strengths should overpower your weaknesses. We'll do the rest. What you should do and what you should not do tomorrow. Thank you.